Hey everybody, day 30 of No Poker. This is the third attempt at this vlog, so we're gonna hopefully get through it this time. I promised you at 30-day mark, our 1 month anniversary, we were gonna do a highlight reel. Not an actual highlight reel, I'm just gonna go over the highlights of the first 30 days of No Poker and what I have been up to with no job and no, nothing to really do all day long. So, I have cleaned out my bathroom. Like fully underneath the sink. I went through everything, got through a bunch of stuff, organized everything. I threw away a lot of hair products that I'm not 100% sure are environmentally safe to get rid of, but them's the ropes. We try our best. We also, Lindsay and I both went through our closets to find and donate clothes that we no longer wear, no longer fit, or no longer can fit into. There's a lot of different things going on in there. So we did all of that. We donated them to the Salvation Army. Salvation Army? Is that where we donated to?
The bins in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know what the bins are. What are they called?
I don't know. They're all different.
She doesn't know. One of those places that donates and gives out clothes. So if you're getting some cool stuff from the 90s that I threw away, good luck seeing how those work out for you. What else did we do? I beat Luigi Mansions 3 with a lot of help from my 5-year-old daughter on the Nintendo Switch. So that was pretty cool. I was also very amazed that she is like the best code book. If you guys remember when you first started playing video games, those 30 to 40 crowd, you had like, you could buy like the books at like the video game store and they would have like tips and tricks and show different levels. Like my daughter knew all of them. She's like, oh daddy, go down this hallway here and there's a thing and blah, blah, blah. And she knew like way more than I thought would ever be possible for a 5-year-old to know about Luigi Mansion 3. Also pretty good video. I would say check that one out if you want to play it. Pretty good game. What else do we do? I have actually talked to probably every single one of the charities that we work with, either the ones that had to postpone events, ones that didn't want to do the events because they weren't comfortable doing them anymore or anytime soon. There's been a couple of those. Other ones that are saying, hey, can't we just do them anyways? I was like, no, we can't. And then also been talking to the venues, so that was kind of nice. We've also been talking to groups that are way down the line because they're worried and wondering if this will affect them in September, October, November. And my honest answer to them was, I don't know, it might. So get on the schedule early if you're one of my charities who are watching. What else we got going on? I thought I'd have more stuff. I am dying for a haircut. I'm thinking of writing a letter to Governor Pritzker to see if we can make barbers and hairstylists an essential business. I think they are, but obviously I'm a skewed vote in that one. I have watched more political TV than I have ever watched in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie, no matter what side of the fence you stand on, it's a lot of arguing, but not a whole lot gets done, so it's not great. Lindsay drives me nuts every single day on her phone or Instagram stories or her phone beeping. That happens a lot. She likes the
weather app. That was not me.
It was the weather app. On whose phone was it on? Oh, it was on your phone. Right. A little witty banter between husband and wife. We've only moderately gotten to maybe like 2 crazy fights in this one. One was the infamous Zoom meeting blowout, which I don't really remember what. Oh, we couldn't get, ballet. We were trying to get ballet. That's actually tomorrow. Did you figure that out?
I'm not asking your help.
Yeah, we're not going to do that one. So the Zoom fight might recommence tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. What else did you want to kill me about? Oh, I've done like more laundry than I've ever done because Brandon's got me convinced that COVID-19 can live on your clothes. So like every time I go out to the mailbox to not get any substantial mail whatsoever, apparently junk mail still comes out, nothing else. And bills, I definitely get those. No checks or anything good. But every time I like, walk outside and then like somebody's 30 feet down the street and I'm like, oh, gotta go and figure out, I gotta wash my clothes with Lysol, this laundry detergent that we've been using that's like sterile and kind of awesome. So we've been buying a lot of that stuff. I've never been more excited when Lindsay came home from Target and brought like a 96 pack of toilet paper back. Charmin, the good stuff. So that was really good. Whatever it is, ultra strong. I don't know what kind of toilet paper we use. What else has been going on? Highlights. The Tiger King. Oh man, Tiger King was good. Even the last episode wasn't great. I thought it was moderate. It was pretty disappointing. I keep saying moderately. It was definitely disappointing. Did you like it, Lindsay?
It was fine.
It was fine. That means she didn't like it because when I asked her like, oh, how does this shirt look? She goes, it's fine. That means she doesn't like it. So yeah, but it was still really good. I really liked Tiger King. I thought that was an awesome show. We had like all of these plans and things to watch other shows and catch up on things. We haven't done any of it. By the time we put the kids to bed and make dinner, and then I do the vlog and upload everything, it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm ready for bed. What else we got going on? Oh, we bought a Peloton. That was a purchase pre-COVID that has been probably the savior of this whole thing. It's been great. I have not been as good as Lindsay has. She's done at least one exercise every day for the past, how long? 3 weeks?
Yeah, almost.
3 weeks. I go in 2 to 3 day spurts. I'll ride it for 3 or 4 days in a row and then take a day off, and then ride it 3 days in a row and then take a day off, and then ride it for a day and then take a day off, and then ride it for a day and then see what happens. So that's really good. Yeah, that's really everything we've done. We did some work stuff. We did some other stuff. I did rearrange my whole office today, so that way when I do the vlogs, I could see the head covers, but then I realized my office is kind of long and skinny, and when I put there was nowhere to sit. I was sitting up against the bookshelves behind me, and the desk was right up against me, and then nobody could sit on the other side, so we had to move that. We started and are now doing a podcast for CCG. It's called The Overlay, so some of you have watched it or listened to it, not actually watching it. That's been really helpful and pretty awesome. We've actually still gone up on subscribers on Twitter and YouTube, so thank you for everybody at home who continues to follow us and check us out. Yeah, I've gotten some really nice text messages and emails and some phone calls from a lot of the players and a lot of the charities and some of the guys, so that's been really great and kind of awesome. Don't feel bad if you didn't reach out and say, hey Ken, how you doing? I didn't reach out to everybody yet. Either, so that's perfectly fine, no big deal. But for those of you who did send me a text message or an email, thank you very much. It means the world to me, and I appreciate it very much. Other than that, that's day 30 days in. Hopefully we are past the halfway point. I don't really know if that's the case. I think now my new projection of when poker will come back might be June 1st. Maybe Memorial Day. I definitely, if I was a gambling man, which we all know I am, there is absolutely zero chance that I would put Pritzker on. I would lay odds at like 15 to 1 that we do not, that he ends the shelter at home April 30th. I just don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be May 15th, and then I think we might be let out like a little bit, you know, like when you're in high school and you get in trouble and then your parents like, all right, your new curfew is like 10:30. I kind of feel like that's what's gonna happen. We had it like a no curfew, and then we had like a little yeah, we're gonna have a curfew, and it's gonna be some different things. So we will get back to you guys as soon as humanly possible. Thank you so much for watching. 30 days in, I cannot believe I've gotten through 30 days of doing a vlog a day. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. Thank you so very much. We will see you tomorrow for day 31. See you everybody, bye.